Alright, so welcome back to F123 My Team Career Mode. This is episode 5, I believe. Well, obviously, because it's round 5, so that makes sense. We're going to go into Imola. Great race at Baku. Struggled in the sprint. Great comeback in the main race. And I don't actually know if there's a sprint during this race. I doubt it, because it'd be weird to have 2 sprints in a row, but let's find out. Okay, no, so it's a normal weekend. I'm gonna skip practice as per usual, and let's head into qualifying. Alright, so we're gonna head out to qualifying. Top 16 is what we need, so we are looking for a basically if I get into the 116s, that should see me through. Can't wait. Alright, here we go then. I'm gonna do a little talk through on this lap, and then yeah, so down the main straight. What kind of speed are we doing? 330? That ain't bad, right? Into turn 1 chicane. Stay off the curbs. Full throttle, the speed. And then here I like to do a lift, not a brake, and then brake round this corner. And then we go round here, stay off the inside curb. Foot to the floor through here. Can I reach 300 through here? 290-ish. Slight brake. Oh, I've gone wide. Don't care. Then I want to go up here. Easy to lose the car around that quick little bit there, but we're fine. 50.9 is the sector time we're looking for. I'm half a second up. So Q2 is looking very doable. Into the final, I don't even know what you call this, just 2 left-handers, I guess. Slight lift through there. Oh, I've gotten all out of shape. I think I'm fine. That should be fine. Okay, well, I cooked up at the end there. Not ideal, but we are through. Pace is strong, though, which is a dub. Easily could have got top 5 during that session. Unfortunately, once again, my teammate ends his qualifying session 3 tenths behind 21st. Not ideal. Alright, I'm out heading into my Q2 run. I don't actually know what the time is I need to get. Shouldn't matter though, just drive fast and don't crash. Let's see if I can get into Q3. This is turning out to be a sensational lap time by yours truly, futcrim. Let's see if I can not cock it up this time and actually finish the lap off. And there it is. This is a stonking lap. A 1:15.4. Wow, that's fast. In fact, it's the fastest in Q2. Oh, shit. Core, I knew that lap was good, but bloody hell! First by 2 tenths, right. The difficulty shall be increased. Don't worry. This is a thing that I feel like some people don't understand, is that this is my first ever time doing my team on this game. I have no idea what difficulty, because obviously every track is different. I'm strong and bad at some tracks, so is the AI, so I need to change the difficulty per track. So this first season, there'll be times I'm going to be last, like in Saudi Arabia, and there's going to be times when I'm in the top 5, like in Australia or Baku, you know? But after this season, I'll know exactly what difficulty to set it at to make it, you know, like, better. So, you know. Anyway, Q3, I'm hopeful for like a top 7. Very doable, I'd say. In fact, if I do the same lap time I just done, I'll be putting 5th. Will I be able to, though? Alright, this lap has been, like, mid. I doubt I'll be able to get anywhere close to that top 5. 14, 15, wow. 16 dead. Okay. When you think about it, 10th is very good still. It's just, if I didn't cock up my lap and actually done the exact same, it's top 5, you know, but, you know, 10th. Oh, half a 10th of 9th. That's painful. Anyway, not much I can do about it. Let's head into the main race. Alright, who's ready to race? Decent strategy. I like it. I'm going to make no setup changes. I have got... This setup is, like, unbelievable. If you want to have a quick run through, got 30-28 aero, 57-51 transmission, 2.7, 1, 0.02 and 0.13 for the suspension, geometry, normal suspension, 24/7, 8, 2, 33, 36, 155 for brakes, and then 22/7. Oh, this is all default. So this setup is like unbelievably good. If you're ever racing at Imola, use this shit. Anyway, who's ready to race? I am. Let's have it. Now I'm going to line up for the grid very normally. There it is, 0.02 meters. What a dub. Oh, 0.2. I can't read. Alright, let's get ready to go. The engineer doesn't get to finish his sentence. For the 5th time in this series, we've got 5 lights and they're off and we're racing. Pretty average start, but my straight line speed is comparable. And now I'm running around the outside. I'm going to back off from this one because they are going wheel to wheel as we now break into the turn 1 chicane. I have managed to hold on to my position. Ocon's had a bit of wheel spin. This gives me a little bit of an overtaking opportunity. My engine's dying already. Not good. I'd say holding on to 10th is going to be quite difficult. The race pace is kind of there. You know, it's there or thereabouts. It's not top level, but it's okay. Is it enough to stay in 10th? God knows. So there's the first lap of 22 completed. I haven't lost any positions. I haven't gained any. Absolutely chilling. I am actually keeping pace with Ocon. I'm getting right near him. Done the switchback. Bit of contact. You see, like, you can't blame me for that. I went around the outside and he drove into me. How's that my problem? DRS is enabled. I'm just outside of the 1 second gap to the car ahead. Although I'm out of the 1 second to the car behind, so honestly, I'm fine with that. Tyres are a little bit poor already, which is a little bit of a shock. We are going to be pitting on lap 11. So if my maths are correct, my tyres are going to be at about 45 to 50% when I pit, which is fine. Very, very drivable. And I must say, I'm pulling away from the car behind, and look how much I've caught up to the cars in front. They must be getting right held back from the dirty wind and, like, well, losing, like, 25% of their, like, downforce from being behind each other. So now I'm in a little bit of a DRS train, and that's fine, because that helps you pull away from Ocon. So I do not mind being a part of this. In fact, I think it's going to be a bit better than a part of it. I'm on the grass a bit. Getting to Fernando Alonso. Round the outside. Again with this contact. Mate. Like, why? Why are you having, like, silly collisions like this? Well, anyway, there's nothing I can do about it. Just have to continue the race. Only thing is now is that I'm in, like, the front of a DRS train, so I'm just gonna get finessed. I gotta somehow catch up 2.7 seconds to Gasly, so I can, like, you know, not get overtaken by the entire bloody leaderboard. Now, look at the track map. You've got one Ferrari just absolutely leading, and then there's a DRS train of about 6 cars. And then there's a gap all the way to me, and then it's from me all the way to last is just one big DRS train. Although I am pulling away a little bit, probably because Alonso is on the hard tyres, although he's got a way better car, so it shouldn't matter. Let's just see how powerful this DRS is. Not too bad, since I, you know, survived. Although it did cost me my entire ERS usage, which is not ideal, but I should be alright all the way until next lap. Unfortunately, the cars ahead are pulling away just a tad, which is expected as I crash rather sillily. Is that a word? Sillily? I don't know. It's going to be very difficult to keep these cars behind. Look at all of them. They're hungry. They know I'm just a free overtake. And my ERS just is not charging up very much. Alonso's probably going to get past me here. There's nothing I can really do, apart from just park my car on the inside. Although he isn't going for it, I'm actually beating him in straight line. Thank you, ERS. That'll do. Park my car in the middle so he can't get a move done. Lovely. Okay. It's pretty good. Alonso's going down the inside. Bit of contact. I don't care. He did the exact same thing he did when I first overtook him. He goes into the chicane and then hits the bump and then gets sent flying into my car. Like, come on, Fernando. I thought you're better than this, mate. Here comes Alonso again. I ain't got much defense left. But the AI keeps doing this weird thing. Like, look, he's faster than me, but he won't try and overtake. Which is, I don't know if that's a bug or, like, the AI just don't understand. I'm not too sure. I bet Alonso's feeling a bit like Hamilton did at 2020, what was it, 2022 Imola? When he just got stuck behind Gasly for the entire race. Holy shit, that was over a year ago now. Oh, that's weird to think about. I've actually pulled a bit of a gap on Alonso. He must have cocked it up a little bit. I don't care about the gap ahead. It's extending by like 3 seconds a lap. I don't really give a shit, mate. I'm more interested trying to keep the Spanish one behind me. Like, holy shit. Alright, well, we are coming into the pits on the next lap. Is my prediction about right? I said my tyres will be about 45 to 50. They're currently on 35, so no, I was a bit wrong. Although I have been trying to save my tyres a bit. Meanwhile, defending as well. It's a bit tricky, but doable. As Sainz comes into the pits, he was the leader. Okay, that's an interesting strategy. Here comes Alonso again. Still won't overtake me. Teammate enters the pits. I've lost the car. Ooh! Now that was an impact. Alonso's going for a move. I don't know where he's found that straight line. It's not enough though. I don't know where that came from. But he wants to get past me. And I need to stay ahead of him, because going into the pits ahead of him will be absolutely massive. I just gotta hope there's not much of a traffic jam when I do go into the pits, because that can lose me so much time, and I think I'm alright. Alright, into the pits, we must go! E-I-E-I-E-I-O! Oh, 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 oh. What a dub. And in we go. What a dub. Hard tyres on. No time lost. As you can see, Alonso's not even in, like, he's all the way back there. He lost 3 positions. Actually, no, 2 positions. Because of the exact reason I just stated earlier. But, like, there are other people coming in, so you have to wait for the all clear, or else you're just going to crash into them. So that was, like, perfectly timed by me then. What a dub. Now I'm on the hard tyres. I've got just over a second gap. Just need to get my tyres nice and warm. As I'm losing a lot of time to Ocon. He's already cut for nearly 4 tenths out of me. Okay, I've pulled a bit out of him now. W. I must say, the way the car's currently behaving, whether I'm driving well or not, that's out of the question. Just the way the car feels, this is excellent. I don't know how many of the people watching this watched my previous episode of Baku, but I crashed 2, maybe 3 times a lap for the entire race, and I ended up having to record for 2 hours because it just took that long to finish the race. Meanwhile, here at Imola, I've only had 2, like, any sort of moment. One of them was me spinning off, the one that you saw, and I think the other one I cut out, I don't know. But, like, I think this track is a lot easier, but it's just the car feels so much nicer. And I'm thinking, if the car feels like this, and it's the worst on the grid, what's it gonna feel like when it's the best car on the grid? Because that's gonna happen eventually. It's gonna be an absolute beast of a machine. And now Ocon is making an absolute charge for me. He's catching up at a rate of knots. Here comes Ocon. I've got enough ERS to stay ahead, so I'm fine. Hard tyres are feeling nice. It's going to be a difficult defense, but it's definitely doable. And there's only 7 laps left. Right, situation report. I crashed. Oh, yellow flags. Who's had a bit of a clumsy incident then? Right. We're beginning the final lap of the Imola Grand Prix. Let's see if I can do a decent lap time, although I don't really care. I just want to focus on not crashing. Alright. Into this awkward corner for the final time. Helicopter! Helicopter! Where is it? I don't know. Into the chicane. Carlos Sainz wins in front of the home fans, the bastard. And it looks like we're going to get P8. So what a W race, W video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and comment. Drop a sub for them teabags. You'll be getting a monthly supply. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.